Hello student, this is continuation of previous lecture in which I discussed very basic terminologies or nomenclatures that we generally use in decision making process. Remember that this is important that you understand the basic terms and their concepts, and without the understanding of those concepts it would be difficult for you to understand the decision making numericals, the theme behind the questions, and the concepts that will arrive later on. So decision making is a comprehensive topic which covers from basic understanding till advanced level. That's why we keep it at a certain advanced level after covering the basic concepts. So you should be aware about the fixed cost, about the variable cost, sunk cost, imputed cost, and various other terms that I discussed in the previous lecture. Remember that this is important that you understand the concept of irrelevant and irrelevant informations before taking any decision. So this is important. Whatever case is coming in front of you, whatever situation you are facing, your first task will be to jot down which information should be considered as relevant and which should be considered as irrelevant, because then you will be in a position to take a proper decision. So I am putting emphasis on this one, that the relevant information characteristics means there are certain things that you should keep it in mind when you decide that, okay, this should be taken as relevant information or not. So the first thing which is important is that if any information which is given in the question and you say that this is actually a cash outflow if we are taking this decision, then that information should be considered as relevant information from management decision point of view. In some cases, of course, you will also find cash inflows. So I am placing both the information over here, that uh, whenever you are studying any case, any question, are you facing any situation in practical sense, then the first thing on which you will put emphasis is that if I'm taking or accepting this decision, then what would be the cash inflows and what would be the cash outflows. Since this is purely related to management accounting concepts, so that's why we put more emphasis on the cash outflow. But otherwise, generally, both the things are quite important, that what cash outflow will occur and what cash inflow you are expecting if you are taking any decision. So if anything in which your cash is not involved, then you can say that this information should not be considered as relevant information for decision making process. Sooner, in various questions, you will see that how we are incorporating these two informations for your understanding. This is one of the case which we generally face, that the price that you are offering is different as compared to what some customer is offering back to you. Like giving you a situation that this is a company which manufacture computer parts and the normal selling price is 5. So remember that if a customer is taking goods at 5, then we cannot say that this is a special order. A special order means you are receiving an order, you are receiving a request, you are receiving a concern that can you sell them at lower than this price. So if you are accepting a price lower than this one, it means that you have to take decision whether that price can give you any profit or not. So if order is at $5, then will be considered as normal order and you no need to worry about that one. The issue will arise when you are facing this kind of situation. So whenever a company is offering that they are accepting a 20,000 units order, but at what price? At 4. And what is your normal selling price? At 5. So naturally, in one go, you can say that no, 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 I'm not going to accept it. I will reject this order. I will not deliver at 4. But hold on. From here, this is your work to take decision whether the price at which customer is asking you, will you be able to get any profit on this order or not. This is the crucial part where we need decision making process. So again, putting emphasis on this one, that the price which is demanded by M company is not what you are regularly selling. That's why we call it special order. And you have to take decision, should, being a company, you should accept this order or you should reject it. So don't say right away in abrupt form that no, I'm not going to accept it. Just hold on, work on this, and then you will see it might be profitable for you. Then you will go and accept this order. Otherwise, you can reject it. Second thing which is also important is that, do you have idle capacity to produce these units or not? This of course will come at certain advanced level. Right now I'm not discussing, but this is important. You might think that I have capacity and I can produce it, but before accepting the order, you need to check whether this order is anyhow profitable for you or not. So giving you some more detail about the uh, this part and its prices. Now this is the issue. Black manufacturing cost is 4.2. Student, this is the reason that black is, keep it in mind that manufacturing cost is 4.2 and black is selling at 5. It means that black, in his mind, he has that he is getting a profit of zero point 0.8. But in 4.2, this is the total cost of per unit. It includes variable manufacturing cost of 3.2 and fixed manufacturing overhead of 1. So the sum of these two is becoming 4.2. So black has in his mind that the manufacturing cost is 4.2. So again, see, it means that if I compare that 4.2 with 4, black should not accept this order. But again, hold on. The issue is there are few things that is need to consider when you are taking this kind of decision. So see how we are working on this one. Relevant cost is only variable cost. Why? As I discussed in the previous lecture, and I would suggest that you should go through to that one, fixed cost will remain fixed. It is not going to change irrespective of whether you are taking this decision or not. For example, you are paying a rent of your office of, let's say, 1000. So the rent of the office will not change whether you are working 5 hours over there, 10 hours over there, or you are working 24 hours over there. In a similar way, if you have a factory and you are paying a rent of, let's say, 50,000, you are working in single shift, you are working in double shift, the rent of the factory will not change. It means that if question is silent, then we generally assume that fixed cost is not going to change. If fixed cost is not going to change, then which cost will change? So this 4.2 is split into two parts, where variable manufacturing cost and fixed manufacturing cost. So this part will not change. The only cost that is concerned is 3.2, because this is the cost which is variable and which can change when you are planning to manufacture this good. Now check this one. This is 3.2. It means that if I am making one more unit, I need to spend 3.2 from my pocket. And the party is offering me $4 for this one. It means that I can accept this one. So this I am presenting here. Fixed cost will not occur because it is not changing, so non-relevant. So we will take price, the special price which is offered by your customer. You will minus with the variable cost. Remember why variable cost? Because this is the cost that you will incur if you accepting this order to manufacture. So in my words, you will get $4 to sell this product. From your pocket, the cost which is going is 3.2. It means that every unit is giving you up. contribution margin of 0.8. This contribution margin will give you a final profit of $16,000 because you are accepting an order of 20,000 units. It means that we will be able to increase our profit by 16,000. So whenever any order is increasing your profit, so naturally you will go to that one. uh, so this lecture was mainly based on the special order condition. I hope that you will give me your comments, and if you have any question you can put it over there. Thank you very much.